Round 3 of the 2006 WRC is based around the city of León, 400 kilometers north of Mexico City. The rally is made up of 17 stages and 360 competitive kilometers. In only its third year as a WRC event, Mexico has already carved out a place for itself as an event not to be taken lightly. Combining high speed, hazardous and technical stages, you can bet your last enchilada that this year's route will be challenging.
They are quite nice and they are not so rough. They are some places very wide and quite fast also. A different type of road, so it's really good.
It's sort of changing terrain all the time and medium to fast gravel rallies, so it's good fun and what suits me. But there are still a few hazards there, a lot of bridges and gates to go through and things like that. And we got caught out in a jump last year and hit the sump, so we just got to watch out for things like that.
So, what can you expect from a typical stage?
In generally, Mexico Rally is a bit like this. It's fast, wide, big slide, so really interesting. Some other places are more tricky, more slow, like here perhaps, and in some other parts. But for me, it's a really nice rally. We don't have a lot of horsepower there because it's high in altitude and we are losing nearly 50 horsepower, so that's changing a bit compared to the other rallies, but no, it's a rally I like. I was not so lucky there, but I like it.
There is one small thing is that there are some hidden compressions on the road that we found 2 last years that if you don't know exactly where it is, it's very difficult to see it when you do the nose, and it can damage your car seriously.
But it's not just the stage conditions that the drivers have to worry about. Engine performance is heavily affected because Mexico has the highest stages of the championship. Prepare to be blinded by science. The highest air pressure is found at sea level. This means that the engine delivers the full 300 horsepower. The higher the altitude, the less air pressure, which means that the engine delivers 30% less power. Now, let's look inside the engine. The more air there is, the more fuel can be mixed in with it. This gives you greater power, but the higher the altitude, the engine's computer mixes less fuel because there is less air. This means you lose out on horsepower, but the engine runs totally efficiently.
The car feels like it's a little 1.6 car sometimes because it's completely strangled with the lack of oxygen. But then you just got to remember that it's the same for every other car, you know.
An exhausting event all round, but it remains a favourite of fans and drivers alike.
It's probably one of the best fun events of the year. It's got a lot of support over there, so it's a good atmosphere.
But who's going to win?
I will try, like every time, to fight for the victory, but I don't know. It would be nice to win, yes, sure.
I won it before, and I can win again.
To win it, you need to be fast.
That's the only thing.
So, with the third running of the Corona Rally Mexico just around the corner, the first gravel event of the season is set to be a big one to remember. Until then, you can keep up with all the latest news and views on WRC.com.